let us take a look at the last example using Pascal triangle. If you look at the question we have on the board, we're told that using Pascal's triangle, simplify, correct to 5 decimal places, 1.01 all raised to the power of 4. Remember, your coefficient is very, very important. We have x plus y raised to the power of 4. We have 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. Now, the first thing we need to do is, for us to be able to use Pascal triangle to solve this question, we have to put this number 1.01 in this format. It has to be in the form of what? X plus y. So that means 1.01 all raised to the power of 4 can be written as 1 plus 0.01 all raised to the power of what? Of 4. Now, this becomes your x and this becomes your what? Your y. So now, if you are to work with what you have there, remember the power of x is reducing and the power of y is what? Increasing. So that means we are going to have this as 1 to the power of 4. And 1 to the power of 4 is what? Is 1. 1 to the power of anything is 1. So that means we are going to maintain our 1 plus, then the first coefficient there is what? The next coefficient there is 4. Now, we are supposed to have 1 to the power of what? Of 3, because it's going to reduce by 1. And then we have this 1 will come in. So we are just going to have this 1 like that, because this is to the power of 1. And then the next coefficient is what? 6. Then we are supposed to have 1, which is our x, to the power of what? Of 2. And 1 to the power of 2 is still what? Is still 1. So that means we are going to have this guy, which is 0.01 raised to the power of what? Of 2. And then the next coefficient is what? 4 again. Now we are supposed to have 1 to the power of what? Of 1. And then why this one? The power will increase to what? To 3. And 1 to the power of 1 is still 1. So that means we are going to have this to the power of 3. And then the last one, the coefficient here is 1. So we are supposed to have 1 to the power of 0. That is x to the power of 0, which is the same thing as 1. And then y, the power of this, which is 0.01, which is known as our y now, will now increase to what? To by 1 again, which will give us 4. So that means we are going to have 0.01 to the power of 4. So by the time you go further, you are going to have 1. So if you times this by 4, you should have 0.004, right? Excuse me. We have what? 0.04. Then plus, we are going to have 6. Now, if you do 0.01 square, you are going to have 0.001. Then you have 4, open bracket. If you do this one now, you are going to have 0.000001. Are we there now? And then if you now do the last one, we are going to have 0.0000001. Are we there now? So by the time you open up everything, I'm going to have 1 plus 0.04 plus 0.006 plus 0.000004, then plus the last one is 0.0000001. So we now add up everything to get our answer. Then how do we add? We are going to have 1 here, then the next one is 0.04, then the next one is 0.006, then the next one is 0.000004, then the next one is 0.00000, that is 1 2 3 4 5 0 6 0 and 1. So by the time you add everything up, you should have 1 0 4 0 0 6, then you have 4, you have 0 point, and then you have 1. So you are going to have it as 1.0 0 4 6 0 0 4 0 1. Now remember, the so we should leave our answer correct to what? To 5 decimal place. So our answer is going to be 1.04, that is 2 now, 3 4 and what? And 0. So we are now saying to what? To 5 decimal places. So this becomes your answer.